Morning students. In yesterday class we study different types of adsorption terms and difference between physical and chemical adsorption. Students, today we study further different adsorption isotherm. First given by a scientist, that is Freundlich. Freundlich make a adsorption isotherm. Students, now we explain how he write and that isotherm. Means, for example, suppose this one is a adsorbent and this adsorbent have porous material on the surface. This one is maybe a alumina gel, silica gel or any other substance, clay or soil, colloids or any metal surface, any finely divided metal surface. So what happen? Any gas adsorb on the surface. Any gas that is adsorb on this surface. So this one is gas is adsorb on this surface, both sides, whole area. So this one term known as adsorption. Yesterday we studied this. So what amount of this adsorbate? This one is adsorbate. This mass of adsorbate we can represent by X, and mass of the adsorbent, this area is adsorbent, this one is adsorbent. So this adsorbent can represent by mass by M, that is mass of adsorbent. So we write X by M. X by M we can represent extent of adsorption, amount of adsorption. If we plotted by against a pressure, if you apply pressure, then this adsorption increase. But further when increase temperature, then it's remaining constant. So he give a relationship between pressure and extent of adsorption at different concentration at a constant temperature, means at constant temperature. So this known as isotherm. Students, isotherm means the plot curve between at constant temperature, that known as isotherm. So Freundlich give a relationship between extent of adsorption and pressure at constant temperature. So he write a relationship, that is X by M is equal to K P power 1 by N, and N is more than 1. So this one is Freundlich adsorption isotherm. If we plot the curve, then we get such type curve. This one is our plot, X by M, extent of adsorption, and this side pressure. Students, he plot a constant temperature, so like we get such type curve. If suppose this temperature is T1, if you increase the temperature, then T2 is more than T1. So what happen? If increase temperature, then when we heat this surface, then what you will observe? The adsorbed gas is released out. So extent of adsorption is reduced. We get such type curve if the temperature is T2. If you further increase, that is T3. T3 is more than T2 and then T1, then what happen? More the gas is removed out. So this extent of adsorption like this. So these are extent adsorption curve, and first increase, after then it's remaining as a constant value. So in your NCERT book given that this curve, this temperature given 195 Kelvin for an example, this given 244 Kelvin, and this one given at 273 Kelvin. It means when temperature increase, adsorption decrease. So these are known as isotherm. So friendlies, you have to remember this. X by m extent of adsorption, K is a constant, P is pressure, 1 by n is more than 1, and 1 by n value lies between 0 to 1. So this is adsorption, and we take the logarithm. Students, we take the logarithm both sides. Taking logarithm both sides, then we get log x by m is equal to log k plus 1 by n log p. Students, you know the log formula. If log a into b, then we write log a plus log b. Other one, if log a power x is equal to x log a. So we follow these two formula in this equation, and we get this one is new Freundlich adsorption isotherm. This Freundlich adsorption isotherm given in 1909, this value. Now we plot the curve between log x by m and pressure. So we get a straight line. We get a straight line curve in this. Log x by m, extent of adsorption, and this side we write logarithm p, log p, means pressure increase. Then this one is a straight line curve. Students, you know y is equal to mx plus c, that is a straight line curve. When we plot between y and x, c is intercept, m is the slope. In similar way, this one we plot a curve, that curve like this one. So this value is intercept known as log k, and the slope is 1 by n. So by this we can find when pressure lower, then adsorption is less. When pressure increase, extent of adsorption increase. But the Freundlich could not explain very high pressure. If you apply high pressure, then this failed to explain what are the reason. But at lower pressure, he successfully explained this value. And 1 by n value, this 1 by n value lies between 0 to 1. Yeah, this many times comes. What are the value of 1 by n? Once in CBSE ask what are the value of 1 by n? 0 to 1. And most probable value between 0.1 to 0.5, that are most acceptable value, 0.1 to 0.5. Students, This Langmuir adsorption isotherm we can explain in solution also. And in solutions only write C in place of P. Before explaining the adsorption in solution, we will explain a activity. In a solution, we make water and acetic acid. I take water, and in this water I mix some acetic acid. This one acetic acid also colorless. I mix some acetic acid. So this one is a solution, homogeneous mixture. But if I put in this charcoal, students, this one is a charcoal. So what happen? There is adsorption occurs in this adsorption. So this charcoal absorbs the acetic acid. So amount of acetic acid in this solution is decreased. So in solution also adsorption occurs. This one is example. In solution, some substance can adsorb on the surface. Other one example I am showing you, that is litmus solution. This one is blue litmus, and it have solution purple color. And if you mix, because it is made in water, and we want to absorb this solution, then I take another piece of charcoal. This one I placed in this. So this charcoal piece absorb the solution, litmus solution. So its color intensity is decreased after some time. Intensity of color is decreased. These are some examples. In your NCERT book, one example given, magnesium hydroxide precipitate. Magnesium hydroxide precipitate, if we fill magnesium reagent, then it's convert into blue color. So this color slightly is decreased. So students, now we will explain the adsorption in solution by Freundlich adsorption isotherm. Adsorption in solution. In solution we write extent of adsorption x by m is equal to k concentration power C 1 by n. Only the difference, in place of P there is C. In solid, gas adsorb on solid, that is x by m is equal to k p power 1 by n. This, and this 1 by n value 0 to 1, between 0 to 1, and n value more than 1. So we can easily identify this value. This graph also, if we plot with concentration, then we get like this curve, extent of adsorption x by m, and this side we write concentration. So we can get such type curve. These are adsorption isotherm. They depend on the temperature also. This T1, this T2 is more than T1. So when temperature increase, adsorption decrease. Students, now we can plot taking logarithm also. If you taking logarithm in this, then we get log x by m is equal to log k plus 1 by n log c. If we plot that curve, in solution, then you can see its value log x by m and concentration. So this is a straight line, and this value indicates intercept log k, and this 1 by n. What is the C? C is concentration at equilibrium. C means concentration at equilibrium. So we can plot the curve, but Freundlich could not explain in detail at very high pressure and high concentration. Another scientist, Langmuir, observed that adsorption, but in your syllabus is not include Langmuir adsorption isotherm. But now I explain in brief, that is Langmuir adsorption isotherm. Students, another scientist give the adsorption isotherm, that one Langmuir explain at high pressure also, because Freundlich could not explain at very high pressure. He is failed to explain. This scientist in 1916 explained in detail how can the adsorption occurs. Students, this one is a adsorbent. In this adsorbent, the molecules of adsorbate are occupy on this like this. So this one is adsorption, and he explained by a gas adsorb on solid surface. Gas adsorb on solid surface. Gas adsorb on solid. How can he explain? He give a relationship directly, but in higher classes that is derivation also. Now I write direct the equation x by m, that is extent of adsorption, is equal to AP divided by 1 plus BP. This one Langmuir adsorption isotherm. At low pressure, then what happen? If at low pressure, then denominator BP, then denominator BP value is very less than 1. BP value is very less than 1. So we ignore this BP value, and if we ignore, then this value comes x by m is equal to AP. A is a constant, A and B are constant. So when at lower pressure, that is directly proportional like this. If you plot the curve in this extent of adsorption and this pressure, so this graph increase in this way, and further it constant. This is Langmuir adsorption isotherm. First lower pressure, then directly proportional, after some times it constant. What are the reason? If at high pressure, another condition, at high pressure, then we can't ignore BP value, then we can ignore 1, because BP value is very high than 1. So we write this equation x by m is equal to AP divided by BP, because in this at high pressure 1 plus this value does not affect, so we ignore the 1 at high pressure, then this P and P is cancelled. So we write x by m is equal to a by b, means a constant. So at high pressure, in high pressure, this value is a constant, and low pressure, it is directly proportional. This given by Langmuir, a scientist, adsorption isotherm in 1916, when a gas adsorbs on solid surface. He gives this same relationship in solution also, but in solution he write in place of P, that is concentration. We can write for solution this equation, x by m is equal to, x by m is extent of adsorption is equal to AC divided by 1 plus BC. What do you mean by C? C is a concentration. So in similar way we can explain, when lower concentration, that time we ignore this BC value, so that x by m is equal to AC, directly proportional. But at higher concentration, then we ignore 1, so that is constant. But in detail you will study in higher classes. Earlier this include in NCERT syllabus before 5-6 years, earlier syllabus. The students, now in your Freundlich adsorption isotherm also. But in many times comes in exams, which adsorption isotherm is better. That is Langmuir adsorption isotherm, clearly explained at lower pressure and higher pressure. Freundlich adsorption isotherm could not explain at very high pressure. So students, tomorrow we will study detail use of adsorption in our daily life. Very important term, and in our NCERT book given 10 or more than 10 use given for in our daily life. So thoroughly study that use at first. We will explain one by one in detail tomorrow, and like and subscribe, share the needy students. If you have any problem, then write in comment box. We will explain in next video, and have a nice day. Thank you.